Objection, Your Honor.
By this time, you are bringing this by this time. Let me to Jimmy. I will collect it and watch. We have not seen it before.
Your Honor, regardless whether they accept this or not, Your Honor.
Did I not scrap evidence?
Yes, Your Honor, you do. All the time. God is good.
Well, Your Honor, that doesn't really matter.
Which one doesn't?
Whether they accept it or not, Your Honor, I'm just making a point.
No, it's not them.
Okay. Say you are smarter than Your Honor.
It's not them. I cannot. You first of all have to share with them the evidence you have. If they have any research to do on it, then they do before they come to court. You don't.
Absolutely
you
no,
don't
Your
catch
Honor.
them off
I
guard.
will retract the evidence anyway.
Good.
Now, Your Honor, he has already told us that he smokes. He smokes moringa. Your Honor, you realize that if you're living in a house, it is even not advisable to be starting fires in the house. It is not advisable to be starting fires indoors.
Objection, Your Honor. If you are coming to cook, how do you cook?
Your Honor, you do not cook inside of the room.
You go and start your fire outside and bring it home.
Your Honor, you do not cook inside of the room. There is a kitchen. You cook in a kitchen. It is not advisable to cook inside of the room. Now, Your Honor, let us accept the fact that this is smoke. Your Honor, and when the smoke gets out, it is pollution. So, Your Honor, whether or not people complain, if even one person complains that the smoke is coming out and it's affecting them, Your Honor, you have to put a stop to it.
Okay.
Because you are living with people, you are not living alone. Okay. No man is an island.
Okay.
So, Your Honor, and smoke can also trigger asthma.
Good.
Whether what we're saying is true or not, Your Honor, if someone in there has a condition, a cyanotic condition, it will trigger it.
Objection, Your Honor. Your Honor, this man is telling you something you don't know. He said, no man, but this man is Alan. When you go to school, they call him Alan.
Objection, Your
Because
Honor.
of the way Alan. That's why it's my nickname. So why you tell the man it's not Alan? You bought him.
Lawyer NT. Your Honor. So, please, you smoke these things. Please, do you get visitors in your house? Do you often get visitors?
Yes.
People coming over to visit you?
Not often.
Not often, but they come to visit you. Weekends. And are these visitors ladies?
Mostly.
Mostly. Beautiful. And have you ever witnessed any kind of squabble or anything of the sort between any of these lady friends of yours? Not necessarily a fight, maybe a squabble of the sort?
Oh, no, I don't know squabble.
Something
it's
like...
It's a game. They put word here and
then
they
me too, I put word here.
That
No.
time,
If they form a sentence,
then
you are correct.
Yeah.
No, you don't...
That is
They don't pray that.
Scrabble.
Yes.
Scrabble. We are talking about squabbles that happen between two people, like petty.
Now, me and him, don't you see that me and him are playing the game right now?
Is it not between the two people?
Two people.
Now we are talking about
Your Honor,
petty fights.
let's not drag this. Let's not drag this, please. I'm talking about, have you ever had some of these friends coming there and then having quarrels? There's some small quarrels, may not necessarily a big fight. You've seen that once or twice before, right?
No, Your Honor, I'm mostly indoors, so I don't see the squabbles.
But you've had two of your female friends come there at a time before, right?
Where are we going with this?
Your Honor, I need Your Honor, please. Your Honor, we need a bit of patience.
Your Honor, may we please finish? We beg your court to allow us to finish.
No, we don't have
We don't have time.
1,000 years.
Your Honor, all this is wasting the time. We could have finished it by now. All
No,
this
you
they
are
doing.
lying.
One question, you ask it in 1,000 ways.
Your Honor, yes, because the witness here is saying that he doesn't understand the question. So we need to explain the question,
And
Your
he
Honor.
answered your question. He said he's always indoors, so he doesn't see the squabble you're talking about.
So, Your Honor, I need to let...
He said he sees arguments. He just stated...
He sees...
How can you see?
He just stated, okay, you hear arguments. He just
Your
stated...
Honor, please, I'm getting somewhere. Thank you. Now, you say you hear arguments between these friends of yours, right?
I'm inside, so I don't know whether it's my friends.
You would know your friend. You hear someone's voice. Even when your eyes are shut, you would know the person's voice when you know them. What are you talking about? You
what
know,
are you
don't you?
two talk about objection, Your Honor?
Yes, you
Your
can't.
Honor, you have asked question, the man
Your
has answered
Honor,
you.
no,
Why you
Your
have asked
Honor,
the man to answer
that's,
you
Your
different?
Honor, that is not even humanly possible, Your Honor. Someone you know, you hear, you can identify the person's voice whether your eyes are closed or not. You
Your
will.
Honor, I
You
know
will.
this woman. I know this woman, but I don't know this woman's voice. If I hear this woman's voice, I don't know.
Your Honor, Your Honor, that is a different case, please.
You
It's
say
a
you
different
know
case
him.
when you do not know the person's voice, as against when you know the person's
When
voice.
the person
and-
is your friend.
He tell you the person is my friend.
Your Honor,
I think no. Yes, it's true. You see,
Good.
You said no. You just said if the person is your friend, but in your questions you didn't ask if the people were friends. You said
I did, Your Honor.
No. You said
They are
we have
visitors.
recordings. You said, do people visit you often? And then he said yes. He said, do you hear them some quarrels and you were doing all those things?
Your Honor,
But
if
you didn't
somebody
say-
visits you, you wouldn't hear the person's voice. You would. Your Honor.
The argument they are making is that now you are making a visitor, you are turning a visitor into a friend because the basis of knowing someone's voice and being confident about it is because the person is your friend, according to your colleague.
Not necessarily, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
Okay.
The point we are making is that
Proceed
you
then.
don't need to be friends with somebody before you recognize the person's voice.
Awesome.
Your Honor, you're not my friend, but I know your voice.
Awesome. So finish with your...
Exactly. So, Your Honor, you have agreed that you hear the voices, you hear the arguments outside.
Your Honor, the voice I hear is shouting. So I don't know whether they are my friends or not.
Okay, Your Honor, this goes to show that he actually hears things that happen, these squabbles that happen in the house,
Which
or these
Your Honor,
quarrels
this woman-
or fights.
This woman
Hey,
is always
please.
fighting.
Very
in the
good. Your Honor, the man too have told you that the house they are sitting is like they say compound. Compound house. All the time, people are fight. All the time, you have not sleep. You have not this thing scribble that this thing. You have not do that this all the time. So
Your Honor, it looks like my learned
Why?
colleagues are not allowing this cross-examination to go on, so I'd like to rest it here. So
oh
we
yeah,
continue.
you don't know. You don't have anything to ask. So
Your
you have
Honor,
rest.
I would like to ask our client some questions.
You've taken too much time.
Too much.
Your Honor,
please, let's not do
because
this.
they interjected
No.
more than necessary.
No.
Too much.
No.
Your Honor,
You started.
because they
No,
interjected.
what?
Your Honor, allow them to cross-examine.
Exactly.
Please, allow them.
Very good.
Thank you.
We know the trend.
Sit down, okay?
Please.